Emotional testimony today in the trial against Greenville's suspended sheriff. His former assistant and accuser takes the stand. Good evening. This is the second day of testimony against Will Lewis. The prosecution's star witness took the stand.
His former assistant Savannah Neighbors detailed her job and her interactions with Lewis. 7 News reporter Ayla Ferrone has been in the courtroom since the beginning. Ayla, recap what happened today.
Well, just moments ago, Savannah Neighbors rushed out of the courtroom. This following her emotional testimony on the stand today. She was surrounded by her supporters as she left. Now on the stand, she was visibly upset several times. She could be seen taking deep breaths to try and compose herself, and even at times sobbing openly during her testimony.
I remember waking up with him on top of me.
Savannah Neighbors giving her testimony on the stand, detailing her encounter with suspended Sheriff Will Lewis during a taxpayer-funded trip to Charlotte.
I took a shower and just tried to recollect what happened.
Drastically different emotions than she had when she says Lewis offered her the position, saying she would go everywhere he went, giving her a new car and a cell phone and a salary of $62,000 a year.
I thought that it was going to be the best job ever.
Neighbors detailing in her testimony that when she told Lewis she was separating from her husband, his advances became more aggressive.
He's like, you're 22 and you're the whole package.
Eventually leading to the encounter during the trip to Charlotte. Neighbors saying at the time she blamed herself.
Figure out what I did wrong and what I did to it laughing in the room.
And she wasn't the only one who noticed Lewis's advances in Charlotte. Deputy County Administrator John Hansley also testified today. He too was on the Charlotte budget trip, saying it became clear why they went out of town in the first place.
Something just didn't click, and I think I knew the reason why we were in Charlotte.
Neighbors saying she never saw Lewis in a romantic light.
He was always a big brother to me. I mean, he could have been like a fatherly figure.
But says he claimed a sexual encounter would make them a closer team.
Enhanced our friendship and would make us work better together.
All of this testimony as Will Lewis sat in court next to his wife. Neighbors saying that following all of this, that her working relationship with Lewis became hostile. She also underwent cross-examination today at length. The prosecution saying they do have a couple more witnesses to call tomorrow, and then we'll be on to the defense's witnesses. The trial begins here in Greenville County Court tomorrow morning at 9:30. I'm reporting live in Greenville, Ayla Ferrone, 7 News.